go.
All right. Welcome everybody to Vermont Gaming Academy. It is Saturday, the 18th, and we are getting ready to play our 10th live D&D game. We have pretty much everyone here that's been a regular.
Live from the U-Mall in South Burlington.
We are located in the U-Mall across from Applebee's. It is awesome. They got retro gaming, virtual reality, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything you can possibly imagine, they've got it here. So with D&D, you can come down and play for $5. If you're a member, it's absolutely free. So come down, see Jamie, that's this guy right over here, or any one of the other clerks that work in the store, and ask them some questions about membership. All right, so we're about to get started, and we are leaving off last time. We had a lot of stuff happen up in the tavern. So that's where we are, and there's a giant hole in the tavern thanks to our lovely friend Gabriel.
I missed something then, huh?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
you
I'll let
go
you guys.
or something?
You guys can recap.
So to fill you in, that one angered a hag.
Okay.
I went for a wall.
Hold on.
I made the hag reason and all the rest of it, and that's about what happened.
All right.
Let's clarify.
Because, well, you know, of course you did.
Yeah.
I didn't touch the hag. That was someone else that decided
Rodney
to.
slapped the hag.
I
Yeah,
did not
that was
say
not
that you
me.
attacked the hag. I said you angered the hag.
She did, because she would.
So this was,
Relentless in her question.
yes. So you angered the hag.
Well.
I didn't say you hit the hag. So it turns out the hag is the innkeeper's wife. We've also told the innkeeper that his son's dead
Okay.
and buried the son.
Funeral. Yep.
Yeah, there's a funeral
And he ate maggots.
I ate
he thought
food
he
that looked like maggots.
he
But
thought
it wasn't really
It,
maggot.
illusionary.
he thought he ate
That
maggots,
pretty much
which is
catches you
almost
up.
just as
But-
bad.
But it was funny. He got pretty. Looked
Uh,
like he was gonna barf.
do you have the bag of tricks for me, sir?
Oh yeah, and I
Where
jumped
is
out of a
the
window
bag
because I was going evil.
You sure I gave
Ah,
you
there
back?
it is.
What's making you get
Well,
something in the land.
He go evil again?
You
Tried
got your
to,
weasels. Your
Control me.
This is the deck of
She
illusions,
calms
which
my
I'm not
emotions
Yeah,
carrying.
for me to
that's
run
ours
and jump
over here,
out the
Josh.
window.
which is what?
Those are ours.
Those are-
Oh
I
yeah.
cast
Huh?
cause
Well, you said deco.
No,
Oh,
in the
Yeah,
land.
I didn't
You
realize
meant
I had.
that.
and I
Gotcha.
cast calm emotions, and I worked well enough for him to get
Before I killed everyone.
safe, to keep everyone else safe.
Okay. So you guys are up in the tavern. The wife tends to her husband, which you know is a hag, but she's not an evil hag. She just wants to be like everyone else. She does mask herself with a magical potion because you know hags aren't that lovely. You did also remember you sensed that the ground was tainted, Gabriel.
Oh yeah, the ground is very tainted.
So-
Try to control me.
The grave area where the burial was, you
I blessed
the
I
ground.
blessed the grave, like the area of the.
So no zombies.
No zombies as of yet. Everything is copacetic for the moment.
And the hag should be blessing the rest of the ground to keep it.
Right,
Fine.
right, because you guys kind of worked
Talking about.
it out. So she said that she was going to work on something. And yeah, so you guys are all in the middle of the tavern. What would you like to do?
I think we need to go down and figure out what's happening down there now.
Can I-
Go back
Can I
down.
tunnel through?
Oh.
the door?
She walks in with the bear.
With the bear.
You're a bear.
Well, I
So
can
with the
be.
bear.
I'm a druid.
Oh,
are you a bear right now?
I can be. That works for me.
He turns into.
Well, if you were suddenly a bear walking next to me, I'd be like, "What in the?"
Well, you know he.
I would have warned you.
When you two walk in, you see a giant gaping hole in the back of the tavern.
What
Must have been
is
Gabriel.
What?
Roar, roar, roar.
I done nothing.
And you see the group kind of.
I'm already giving a weird look at this guy
Yeah.
because I've seen him do it before.
Yes, everyone rolls their eyes when they see the hole in the wall.
Yeah.
3 feet away from the door.
The bear does. The bear does a face palm.
Face pop.
Face palm.
I Bring the house down if you want.
So what level are we going down to?
I
4.
think the 4.
Level 4.
Because we've done all of.
No, we haven't done all the 3.
Oh, I thought we did finish.
Isn't this
That's
three?
what I
Isn't
thought,
this three in front of us?
Yeah.
Yes, this is 3. I did not bring 4, so if
So-
you would like to do 4, this would be the shortest episode ever.
In reference to this center platform here,
Yes.
There's
where's
so
the
funny.
inn above it?
Oh, character me? Oh, I need the characters even out.
So just the three that are in the middle of the table. I don't know where's your boxes of characters, Joshua?
Boxes of characters. Oh, you
No,
didn't
we
get your
missed it.
character
Yeah,
out right here?
no.
So she needs one too.
Is
Yeah.
that not yours?
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The naked one is me.
That's the druid.
That was not me.
Aha!
So I did have the right one out. I couldn't remember either that one or the two-handed one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so reference for inn above this room
Okay.
here.
Sorry. So I'm trying to imagine the inn's pretty large, so I would say think of the front of the inn like right here.
Yep.
And I would say
This is around.
it goes about till the halfway is the back end of the inn.
So if I wanted to tunnel down,
You could. You would pop up maybe like right in front of that stone door, maybe a few feet in front of it.
Actually, I could tell that.
What rooms have been
I can
checked
actually
out
become things
already?
that
all
can.
of them.
Everything
that you can see
see
has all been looted.
is what's been done. So there's this hallway that hasn't been explored. This door hasn't been opened.
This is just the stairs back up to level
But
2.
that square there is flooded with water.
Okay.
But the door is up. The floor fell out and filled with water.
Now that I can swim.
Mm-hmm. And you can always call upon his girlfriend.
3 hasn't been completely checked out.
No.
Right.
This is all 3, yeah.
And there's more stuff in here. Yeah.
Is there? Does that door across from that bookshelf lead to anywhere?
This
No,
one
they're
here.
just
The open door
doors.
for that.
They're
It's
just
just
open
open.
doors.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Because I
open.
would presume they didn't
Oh.
close the doors when
Oh,
they
I
left them.
see the angle now. Okay.
Mhm.
I think it's probably not a good idea to just tunnel my way down.
We'd all have to repel.
You could, but knowing the structure of the place and how it's already fallen apart, you may collapse the entire dungeon.
That sounds like fun.
I suggest
Again,
we
this
take-
would be the shortest episode ever.
Well, he would just have to bring in one of his backup characters when everything collapsed on top of him.
I strongly suggest we take the stairs.
I think we should go back
Take the
down the
stairs
way.
where?
So that's our level.
Or why don't we?
Anything? You're just
Heavy.
like, I got my hammer.
No, hey, we're not.
What do you guys want to do?
Oh my goodness.
I'm ready to throw it into a
Why
wall.
don't we climb back down the way we did before, with the rope
Which
down
one?
into that level and then go through it?
That one? Okay.
No, just go all the way down.
All right. So,
I'm gonna start making a move towards that.
So we're all just going to end up in the middle bit.
We walk down the stairs because taking
Well,
the
we
stairs
would
would be heavy and awkward.
okay. So, Jamie, you decide you want to open this door
I do want to open that door.
Are you swimming through there, are you?
I don't know, I guess.
with his heavy hammer.
Yep.
As he bobs, bits and bobs, but remember he's got his girlfriend. So you open the door, and there's rushing water, kind of swirling about, and this area here, across the way, you see a strong-looking door, a heavy door, like right about there.
No platform, no nothing in front of it.
Nope. Again, it's a situation where it looks like the floor has given way. There are rubble piles in that you could probably climb on.
How deep is the water?
He hasn't got in it yet.
I'm gonna dip my toes in.
It's cold.
Aren't you technically already swimming?
I guess I am.
He is. If you open the door, you'd open the door and then stand in the doorway. But that's
Oh, so the doorway is intact.
it. Yeah, it's up here.
Ah, okay.
So if you were swimming, you'd be kind of like bobbing like this. You've got open the door. It wasn't locked or anything.
I'm gonna call with my girlfriend and ride her across the hallway.
Ooh. ride her over to the locked door? Or the heavy door? Okay.
Are you gonna have her bring all of us or just you?
Hold on.
Oh boy, ready?
All right, you gotta call her though.
Girlfriend, ready?
And after a few moments, you see tentacles rise out of the water, and they grab you and they stroke you, and as she's carrying you across, she's gently caressing you with her tentacles. And she plants you on top of this rubble pile in front of the door.
Can we go under a little bit and see if we can see under the door?
Sure. So when you look under, it's complete dirt and rubble.
Yeah.
So again, this is another situation where the floor fell away. Yeah, you're good. While that's happening, what are you guys doing? Are you watching?
I don't know what them lot are doing, but I'm going through that stone door.
Okay, so you go through and you see this room right here in rubble.
Are you following
I'm
me?
following him through the stone door.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You see a pile of rubble to your right. You see an open room here that the bookshelves have been emptied. It looks like
I'm
it's already
going
been
to
gone
follow
through.
them.
Okay. Can someone move her closer?
I'm gonna go
Is it-
through as well.
This
no,
way.
No, that way.
She wants to go this way.
You want to go that way?
Anyone want to go that way?
I'm gonna
I thought that we were
Move them
going
back.
that way.
No,
Towards
no,
Jamie.
they were going this way.
They want to go this way.
Gotta bring them back.
Jamie went that way. Oh, poor Jamie.
The bear,
The bear's coming with you. Okay.
All right, you got my favorite furry friend.
All right, furry friend, are you going to stand in the doorway and watch?
oh no, the bear is probably more than capable of swimming across.
Okay.
Kind of like
So you wanna
Hagrid in
swim
your
up here with him
magical
too?
creatures.
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of like Hagrid in your
Yeah.
magical creatures.
Yeah.
Your husband's like the Hagrid of your
Pretty soon it'll be like,
I'm getting that.
All right. Yeah. So you guys see this room here is open. It looks like it's already been gone through and ransacked, and there's really nothing left of value. But you do see this rubble pile here, kind of blocking this hallway.
There's nothing like draconic in that room, like writing or anything.
He actually took it and gave it to you.
That was that draconic book, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So do we clear the rubble out of the way?
Okay, the
We
rubble.
haven't explored that.
No.
I
Alright.
want to clear the rubble.
So you guys want to work together
Yeah,
through
I
the
think
rubble?
we should clear the rubble. We've
I'm
already
going to
been through
watch
that.
them clear the rubble, so I don't have to do nothing this time.
Of course.
He's gonna lay back and watch. All right.
So Gabriel shows management potential by just watching the people do the work.
They call it a supervisor position, right?
Supervisor.
Let's see. Okay. Tile. And one of these. All right. So this way opens up. Gabriel's over here watching. This way. And you guys see that there is an opening with what looks like to be another room. You do hear some drops, like dripping.
Wait, what's the dripping?
Yeah, you hear
With
like
water.
Oh, okay.
Could I look to see where the dripping's coming from?
so you want to get closer to the room?
Yeah.
It sounds like it's coming from that room. Okay. Do you want to be just outside the doorway, or do you want to just walk in?
Could I be just outside and kind of peek in?
Okay. So like right there. Does that sound
Yeah, yeah, and
Alright.
just kind of just peek before I go in.
good? Gotcha. All right, I had it. prepared.
I don't think you're ever fully prepared.
I'm as prepared as any DM could be.
Just not at all. Well, the other week was entirely ad-lib.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm as prepared as any DM can be. But I did have. Oh, maybe I put it in here. Maybe I didn't put it in there either. Oh, anyway, we'll jump on if I come across it. I'll. Actually, it's in there. Can I have the toy bin there?
When you're ready, Josh,
I knew it was.
I'm trying to knock on the door.
Okay.
In the way a bear does.
Okay.
I rolled a 21 to do so.
So you can see that the sound is coming from what looks like a giant well in the center of the floor. And it doesn't appear to be like, the floor has fallen away. It looks like it's actually built to be a well.
Can I see if there's anything around the well in the room?
Uh-huh.
Can I see if it's magical?
Hold on just a moment. So at the same time, you want to check and see if it's magical?
Yep.
Go ahead and do an Arcana check.
They're 16.
Okay, you do not sense any magic from this well. However, you do notice that there's a dark spot inside the well. Like, it goes pretty deep.
Okay. But is there anything?
Nothing in the room. It's moist.
Okay.
Is there any
We
writing on the
like
well?
moist. Moist,
Is there any writing
dripping
on the
wet.
well?
I know that was totally aimed at me, so.
Okay.
Could I?
Okay. You were waiting for my comment.
Is there any writing on the well?
Okay, while they're all admiring the well, I'm going to run past my lovely wife here, hand her the edge of my rope and jump in,
Okay.
holding one end of the rope. I'm just going to jump in the well.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to get something from the ruffle and throw it around.
Well, he threw himself
So
in.
you're good.
There's
All right.
the
So,
Alright.
as you guys
He threw
doing
himself
that,
in. It worked.
So I brace myself against the. Yeah, I brace my feet against the edge of
Okay.
the well to hold
All right.
on to the. Luckily, there's a knot at the end of his rope, so that
Yeah.
Lasso at the end of my rope.
it's been used quite a bit.
My rope's a lasso.
Yeah.
And everyone did the lasso on it, so
I
it's
know.
a lasso.
I thought you tied that end around yourself.
No, I just one end of it, grabbed hold of it, and just jumped.
As you guys are doing this, the bear knocks on the big heavy door, and you just hear,
Boom.
and it's pretty solid. Like, this door is,
It didn't move.
it
Even with the
didn't
swing.
budge.
Alright.
It
Oh, my paws can't turn the
for a
handle.
bear, you would think that it would swell with all this water, and that it has really blocked this doorway.
I'm getting in my boot.
So, as you're swimming down, and you can see that there's almost like some of the wall has fallen away, and there's a tunnel in there that you could go through
In this well.
in the well.
Sure.
Okay. Secret passage.
Why not?
How are you?
I'm holding my breath.
Yeah, it's not too far. I mean, it's kind of like right on the other side of the wall. So yeah, you get over there, you pop up through the surface.
Yep.
And you see kind of this opening in between the walls. Obviously flooded. It's got some stepping stones. But there does seem to appear on the far stepping stone that there is something there.
Sure, let's go investigate.
Okay. And it's quite small. It's a small
Am I still
leather
holding
pouch.
the lid?
Well, I should hope so.
So it's a small leather pouch.
Okay. Pick up the leather pouch.
Okay.
I'm curious as to what it is.
So you're gonna open it.
Feel the weight of it first.
Okay. It's small, but it's got a little bit of weight to it for its
Is
size.
it wet?
The bag is moist. Yes.
I'm gonna open it,
I
see
like
what's inside.
It's as bad as grease, but
Yeah, let's find out what's inside.
all right. So
It's
you
not
stick your hand inside the
It's
moist.
It's not
No,
slippery,
I'm
it's
gonna
just
open
wet.
it.
Yeah.
Like, have it, it's closed. I'm just gonna open it and look in. I'm
Okay.
just gonna stick my hand inside of a bag.
Okay. So you
Smart.
look in and you see a blue shimmer. Inside.
Okay. Do I see anything else other than a blue shimmer?
It looks like it could be a stone, maybe.
Sure, I'll pick the stone up then. If it looks like a stone, I'll pick up the stone.
There you go. It does have a huge value on it. You can pocket that. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the side.
All right.
Along with the white gem dust.
Okay. So the bear knocked on the big door. Is there anything? And it appears like the door has swollen shut inside of this.
Or maybe his girlfriend came in or something with it.
Yeah, maybe we can just back up and ram that door
Your girlfriend or you,
together.
or with you?
Yeah.
All right. I'll
With
give you
you.
advantage on a strength because you're using the octopus. You
Yeah,
can either
she's on
use
wood.
her attack or yours, whichever one you think is going to give you the bigger bonus.
Oh, wait, hers.
That's one die.
Nope.
Ramming the-
Nope.
That's one die.
Her strength's only that. You're actually stronger than she is,
Okay. All right.
but she might get stronger as we adventure on.
Well,
Who
sure.
knows?
No,
Level
she
up.
can make it out of
Level
it.
up the
Set her
octopus.
free in the ocean and let her get turn kraken size. Then when I finish painting Rob's
Our
pirate ship he gave me.
So are octopi like others? They only grow as big as their environmental mountains.
This one apparently does.
So that would be a 25.
Holy-
Well, actually,
That's what
20,
fish do. I mean, yeah.
27?
Yeah, that's what I was
All right.
saying. Same thing with
So
the
you hit it
other one.
and it seems to start to break. The bindings on it seem to give way and fall off, and the doorknob just like falls away, and it seems to splinter. So you think maybe another hit like that could possibly take this thing down.
Okay, we're going. Let's do it again.
With advantage, so you get to roll 2 and then
Oh.
pick the highest.
Okay, well,
That was 12.
So we'll take
So-
the 20.
So yeah, so the door comes down. And reveals.
Booze.
Suddenly you're flooded into a.
Yeah, as we're swept into a room. Oh no, look at that. There's our stairs down to level 4.
This guy's like
Perfect. You nailed it.
There's our stairs down to level 4. So I guess we don't want to go that way yet.
Sure, go for it.
Oh, yeah, I think we'll wait.
We didn't
for
have a map
everybody
for it,
else
so
to look back.
yeah. We might want to find the others
Yeah,
first.
let's go
Yeah.
do that.
Okay, so
I'm
while
gonna
they're
go
doing that, what
explore.
are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go down that hallway and explore.
So
I'm feeling not knowing how the well goes. I think I'm gonna go away from it
Okay.
and try to go see what they did that way.
Okay, so you're going this way. Your kid, do you want to give her a kiss?
Sure.
And they're coming this way. You see them coming back through the door. So you guys can communicate.
Yeah, that's pretty much sunken at this point.
Yeah.
Can I send her down?
Down into the stairway?
Yeah.
Well, the
Right.
stairway's up here, so it's not. It's actually dry up there. You'd have to pull yourself up onto the platform. Yeah. The floor just gave way, so everything else is still where it should be.
Okay, but so it's not underwater?
The stairway's not.
Is there anything else in that little secret area?
No, that appears to be it. Was that your?
Is there any magic on the gem? Okay, I'm gonna dive back in and spin back up.
Okay.
Unless there's
I don't
anything
think
at the
we
bottom
move
of the
you.
well.
No. So you pop up out of the well, and
Luckily, I always have a towel because adventurers should always have one.
exactly, you should always.
Hitchhiker.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And Luna, you see. Lucy.
I see her, Lucy.
Oh yes, yes. It's kind of sad, but we'll go for it.
No,
So you see a dark passage heading in an easterly direction. It narrows a bit and then widens again at the end, as you can see there. There is a trap that has been sprung.
Boing.
which we knew because we sprung the trap
No,
earlier.
no, not this
Oh,
one.
I thought it was for the whole place.
Nope. So the trap, it's already been sprung. Okay. Do you want to go down and investigate the trap?
I do.
All right. So as you go down, you see it's old, dried blood. There's a lot of cobwebs down here. Maybe it's been sprung some time ago. And there seems to be a heap on the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can walk around. Like I'll throw a rock or if there's rubble around and make sure nothing else happens.
Okay. When you go to reach down and pick up the rubble or rock,
Yep.
you notice that in this mass is a body, a skeleton
Yeah.
of sorts.
Okay. Do I see anything on the skeleton that's of good use?
Okay, how much can I put the
You
skeleton?
mean shiny?
Well, you see a lot of holes in his body,
Oh shit.
in his,
Excuse my language,
which you
but-
presume is from the trap.
Is there anything else though?
Okay,
Hold on.
Elizabeth.
No, thank you.
So
Sure.
you as you're kind of moving around and
DM, Brad.
searching- Oh, thank you. Yes.
So,
Right.
please be nice to the bear. That's a
Chewie.
Wookiee,
That's a
not bear.
Wookiee. I know.
Okay, that was a Wookiee, that wasn't a bear. Sorry. Cannot give that one to you.
Fail.
That was a fail. Oh, not critical, but a fail.
You found a leather pouch, which appears you jiggle it a little bit, and it sounds like it's got coins in it.
So I open it up.
Okay.
Again.
You open up this dusty pouch, and there's shiny, shiny, shiny gold.
How much?
You want to sit there and count it?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to just stand there and kind of count it, or do you want to sit on the floor and just be like,
No, I'll count it in my hands. I'm
Okay.
a good counter.
you find 100 gold pieces.
Okay.
So you are walking through the room. You see
Yeah.
these two gentlemen are the bear and the guy with the hammer come through.
Okay, I asked them if they found anything.
Arr.
Yeah, what you said. We found Founder's Way going down.
What he said.
What he said.
We didn't go down. We just kind of broke open the door because we didn't want to go down alone.
All right.
It's dangerous to go alone.
I wonder if we should wait till the others get back.
Which way did they go? We should probably follow.
Well, Gabriel or whatever jumped into a well. I haven't seen him come back up yet.
Well, let's.
Okay, let's go that way.
No one even knows about me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where Luna went.
You guys coming out of the well.
I know where Luna went.
Yeah.
So you all meet.
Sarah can
Written
smell.
down by robe and everything,
I can
'cause,
smell
know,
you.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Way over there.
I get
As I'm
advantage on
walking
the scent.
along.
I know which
So
way
you
you went.
guys are okay? Did you come across
Bear,
anything?
Bear sniffed around. I rolled an
Nothing
18,
is
so I know which
right
way
on
the gnome went.
Other than, water.
following
I'm
me.
gonna
You
So I went to the corner and I'm looking down at you.
And as you're looking down, you see her.
Putting something away. No,
Tink,
no, no.
Tink, tink.
I'm
She's
putting it
counting.
away. You already said I know. It's put away now.
She's counting her money. You see her tucking something in her pocket.
I wouldn't have seen what she got, so it could be her own. For
Yeah,
all I know.
exactly. I don't know why she's freaking out over there. She's like, no, he doesn't see. He doesn't see nothing.
My goal.
Nobody sees my gold.
So are you going to keep searching the body after you put your gold away?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, question.
Yes.
You said the
Yes.
armor would have been ready
Yes.
by by this game. Can I like put it on?
Yep.
Last game, but I think I had that at that point.
Yeah,
But
you
I don't
were
remember- I didn't
working
write
on it.
anything down to what it was.
You have you were working on the draconic armor for her in
Yeah.
exchange for something you.
Was it
Else.
silver? Oh no, you gave me
Yeah.
the scimitar or something.
Yeah, I gave him a.
So you were
sword.
going to bang the dents out of the draconic armor.
Oh yes, okay. Here you go.
Okay.
So you can don the draconic armor.
Okay.
Yeah, so I saw
that.
the carapace armor.
Yep. You're still wearing the carapace armor for now.
For a druid, that's as good as you're going to get.
Exactly. You don it, and it just feels like a nice piece of armor. It's very lightweight, and so it feels good. Feels powerful.
What? I like that I already have.
It's a
Okay.
fighter. Oh yeah, you can wear whatever you want.
Yeah, I can wear. I'm just trying to see what my armor was
You
before.
wear it on there with your AC of 15.
What were you?
16.
We put the draconic armor down here.
Yeah,
Put it next to
It didn't have any stats yet. Beth, can I see the player's handbook, please?
I don't know, can you?
Yes, I can.
fork it over.
Oh, I have half plate armor. That's why I originally
Okay.
had.
This is too low for.
So, get over here.
Are you dual wielding or are you?
Yeah, I'm dual with.
That would be why you're not higher. But I still think that 15 or 16 sounds really low for a half.
Here we go. You said you were wearing plate?
Half plate.
Half plate.
15 plus dex modifier. Okay, yep.
Yep.
Disadvantage on stealth. That's where.
So, your armor class is going to jump up to 18.
Ooh, it's a plate. What's the equivalent of a plate?
Oh,
Does she get a dex mod on that or no? Is
Huh?
it plate for dex mod too? Because there's no dex mod on plate.
No.
No dex
Okay.
modifier. please.
Okay, so it's just 18
Not on this armor. It's lightweight enough where the most nimble person could probably wear it.
Okay, so like.
So if you were
You won't be
Why
loud
won't-
anymore.
Like
So
if you were
it's
to
a
die, I could
disadvantage?
steal
Probably
it.
no
Yes.
disadvantage on stealth.
no disadvantage.
no disadvantage. No disadvantages. You get the bump in the armor for now.
And you gave that armor away.
I know. I had to. She came back.
My armor now.
In all fairness, you didn't have to give it back.
Whatever.
Did you miss that one?
No, I was.
Oh, okay. So in the middle of this hallway, you're like trading armor. You're putting on your new armor.
Oh, well, I would have gone somewhere else.
So
like,
you got in here and closed the door.
see.
No, that's fine.
You went in there and closed the door, and then came back out. And your new judge.
She comes out wearing this really cool looking draconic armor.
Bear sits on his back and
I am just staring, blinking, and not sure how to respond to that.
And Luna, you are searching the body, and you are going to
I
find.
meant to get changed at the beginning.
as the bear watches her from the corner.
Don't be a voyeur. That's gross.
Well, I'm making sure she doesn't get attacked.
Well, he said he's watching from the corner, so
I
it
know.
sounds like a creepy voyeur. He's a creepy
No,
bear. He's not just a
I
regular
would
bear.
have
He's a
the door
creepy bear.
closed. We've not been allowed in.
No, I'm here at the corner.
No,
I was.
you're a creepy
I'm
bear.
just-
It's all
I'm
good.
standing in the
Just
corner.
admit that you're a creepy old bear who likes to watch.
Oh, that was a
creepy
good toss.
Unidentified, severely damaged.
Yeah, nice.
Well, what's unidentified severely damaged?
A rod
Don't know what's on it.
that has a dragon on it,
It looks like
and
a
a
rod.
dragon inside.
It might be a
Looks like a
moist
dragon inside.
No. A rod of moistness.
Severely damaged.
a rod of moistness. I love it. That's perfect for the one who likes to shoot grease into holes.
Makes everything slightly damp.
Oh my
Yeah, real
goodness.
slippery. Let her tell.
Can I figure out what it is?
This place falling apart.
Can I like see if there's anything magical on it?
You can do an Arcana check.
Okay. 13.
So you do not sense any magic from this rod.
Do I see anything though by exploring it more and rubbing it?
Do you want to rub the rod?
To clean it.
So,
Oh, this is going the right.
why do you do that? The bear goes do
fast.
do 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 do.
With a claw.
No,
like,
you
and
just walk up
clean-
and you go.
Well, I pulled it off the skeleton, like.
She pulled the rod off the skeleton.
Stop talking fast. Making it work. Making it work.
That's bigger than a 6-foot hole now.
Yeah,
Well,
you keep digging. You keep digging.
Yeah, so you stroke the rod,
when
and
you say that.
and it's very dusty. It's a dusty rod.
Hasn't been used in a while.
It's the jewel at the top of the rod is severely damaged. The rod itself is cracked. I mean, you don't get any sensations or anything off of this rod.
You might have to try harder.
When my ring goes near it, does anything happen?
Swallow before you choke.
Oh my god. No.
Held up for no, huh?
Well, I had to swallow unless it's choking. I didn't do it. That's what I get when they bribe you with musketeers.
Alright, so I think we're gonna try to just catch up with whoever's still missing from the party. Or we don't
Okay, so you're going to go down towards Luna.
So the next joke will be there could be worse things you can have in your mouth besides one of the 3 musketeers.
So you guys all walk down and you see Luna stroking this
Just out of
long
curiosity,
object.
from my whole Outlander thing, I know that that wall leads from this path to that next path, right?
Mhm.
Going through that wall.
This wall here?
No,
Or-
this one there.
This
So
way.
straight ahead.
Okay.
I'm going through that wall.
You're going through that wall into the hallway.
Because I know that it's a shorter route than going all the way round again. So we'll just go through this wall.
An already unstable
Risking the
place.
integrity
I'm not.
of them.
Don't even roll for that. You burst through the wall, the destroyer of walls, glow stick.
There.
Glow stick the
Now we have a
destroyer
door.
of walls.
I'm just marking that we know that there's an entrance.
Now
there.
there's a door in the middle of the hallway.
Exactly.
There's
We
no
don't have to
archway.
walk
Not a
all
doorway,
that way
it's a
round
doorway.
now.
Unless Josh has an archway on there, we can.
Because
Step
that's
on
it. I
water
don't.
over there. That's all flooded.
Yeah, no.
I left the cave system at home, so I don't have the archway.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys see Luna. Gabriel bursts through a wall. You're like, and you keep
What's
stroking your
new?
rod.
No, I start walking further.
Further down the hallway.
Click.
In all fairness, I expected a trap before the little narrow bit. and that she was so focused on the loot that was at the bottom of this trap
That was
that she
gonna go
walked
off.
straight into a trap.
Well, she's not checking for him.
You're on the
I
other
did in the
side of
beginning. Just because
Okay.
you guys didn't see it.
And that goes in there. And this room attaches to that. No doors.
Literally.
There's an open room at the end.
Maybe you
Yeah.
know.
You going in?
I'm peeking, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna peek in? Okay. And would you put that up against the far wall, flat side? Yep, just like that.
That's
This
another
up.
one.
Another one.
In here, in this room, you see a fountain.
There's a fountain.
On the top of the fountain is a dragon sculpture. Okay,
Ooh,
and
pretty.
it's spitting water out of its mouth.
Mhm.
And just for you at home,
Ooh.
there you go. Google's great. So yeah, I even have the draconic armor note right there. That. So yeah, you see this, and you see a lectern kind of off to the side.
A what?
A lectern. It's like a stand with a book on it.
Okay.
So I go up to it and look at it. I don't touch it, but I look at it.
Okay, so you walk into the room.
And then she hears smash.
Cool.
See this wall here? No longer exists.
Ta-da! Gabriel burst through the wall.
Again.
Luna, can you do a dexterity save for me, please?
Uh-oh.
As you enter the room.
It's a small room, you know. Gabriel's busting through the wall.
Ah, hit something. 8.
So you'll
Thanks.
take 1 point of damage
Thanks.
from Gabriel's explosive entrance.
Into which wall?
He's
Here.
going this
I'm
way.
going this way.
Oh, you're going that way?
Yeah, I'm going through
Oh, I
here.
thought you were busting through
No.
that.
No,
way.
I'm
Okay.
going
Oh,
through
that's me.
Boom.
there.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah.
He's the big.
Okay, so
winged
instead of
figure,
taking
right?
damage, you hear a loud boom.
And it makes me jump or something.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm going through that doorway.
Okay.
Yeah, so I go
sorry.
over to the
Sorry, I
book.
thought you were bursting through that
Oh,
door.
no.
I thought you were trying to spook her there. Okay. So
I was
yeah,
trying to figure out what you were making me do a dex throw, and like it's just
because he burst through the wall, it's a small room. You know, if he did come through the wall, you could take him. It was only one. I mean, what? You got like 30.
doesn't matter.
You're fine. Yeah. So yeah, there.
Is there anything notable about the lectern?
That's what I went up to. I'm trying to
So-
figure
Yeah,
out.
she's going to the lectern to check it out.
It's
That's what I
got
asked.
some innate carvings on the lectern itself. It looks like it's been there a long time. It's got a little bit of moss from the moisture growing on it.
Can I go see if there's anything unusual or symbols on the mountain?
On the fountain itself, there's a few draconic symbols. They
Are the
they
eyes
represent the
crystal?
elements,
Okay.
what the symbols represent, and the big one in the center above the dragon's head represents water.
Cool.
And
You would hope.
and there's another symbol that represents sacrifice, and then you have the other elements up there, kind of around it.
Is there any?
Probably.
So Luna, as you're looking at the book,
Yep.
you can see the first page. You can tell that the rest of this book, if you were to pick it up,
Would fall
it
apart.
would fall apart. I mean, it
Yeah.
looks like it's absorbed enough to mush.
Yeah.
But you can manage to read a passage on this page of the book, and it reads like this: To reveal the secret behind the gate, a sacrifice it will take. The dragon's mouth willing to abide, its feast will change the tide.
I'm gonna stick my rod into the dragon's mouth.
Okay.
I'm gonna make the dragon pee.
Take it off?
Where'd you go, Mr. D20? Oh, there you
The dragon.
I have a
explodes.
D20 you could borrow if you'd like.
Yeah, do you want a
The
giant,
big
giant
one?
D20?
go.
Yeah.
Giant D20.
Giant.
So you stick it in, and the water kind of splashes about as if anything would when you put something in front of a flow of water.
Turning back human
Okay.
and drawing from the bag of tricks.
Okay.
Not a badger this time. Oh, even better, a giant badger.
How giant are we talking?
Well, you'd say a regular badger is probably like that. Giant is usually 2 times the size of the regular animal. So probably what, like the size of a Great Dane?
Yeah.
In badger form.
That's
So like,
not-
you see me reach into a pouch,
That's what I was
take
going to
out a
ask about
football
the
and throw
hives.
it,
They're
and
carved
it
in.
just the
so
football
they're-
turns into the
Yeah,
giant badger.
they're just part of the carving.
So there's no jewels in him this time.
No
Because that was
jewels in the
my thought
eyes.
too, honestly. But then, so I look at you and I tell you what it says. That book says we can't touch it; it's gonna fall apart. But it basically says if we give the sacrifice to the dragon, it's gonna change its tide. So we need to.
I
Figure
have
out what
the
key
badger.
is.
I have the giant badger walk into the fountain.
Okay.
Oh,
so
a sacrifice?
So
Yeah.
nothing happened when you.
She didn't go into the fountain.
No, I took my broken rod and I put it in the mouth.
And
Can we
nothing-
feed-
And nothing.
No,
happened?
nothing happened. Can we feed the giant beaver to the dragon?
giant beaver. It went from a badger to a giant beaver.
Badger
Well,
beaver.
well, we know where everyone's minds are tonight.
I'm
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
I'm-
just tonight,
I'm
All
going.
the time.
all the
I'm
time.
gonna-
All the time.
But you're in there. You want to?
I would have watched them all go
Okay.
in there and fussing over. I just
Did
wanted to
you
make
Does
hear-
anything happen when the
Did you
giant
hear my
badger goes
speech
into
that I told him?
the fountain?
That the book had a
Does anything
thing
happen when the
saying
giant
that
badger
we,
goes into the fountain?
sacrifice something
He goes
and
for a
place
lovely
it in
swim.
the dragon's
Yeah.
mouth,
Oh.
it'll change the tides.
Would I have heard this conversation between them when I was coming back through to see into the
Yeah.
room?
Well, I guess it doesn't
So
want
I'm
giant
just
badger
gonna
for lunch.
Pull out my lovely book and I'm just gonna.
Oh,
Okay.
it didn't do anything
Rifle
to your
for it.
badger?
So you recognize all the
Right.
symbols.
First
Yep.
one.
You know, you can put it together that it needs a sacrifice.
Yep.
In order to unlock whatever it's
Do I
going to
know
unlock.
what sort of sacrifice?
Not necessarily. It just says sacrifice.
But the badger's swimming happily and nothing's
In
happened to
the
it.
in the fountain, yeah.
If I were to prick my finger, is there a way I could put a drop of blood in there without sticking my finger in the mouth?
You could try to prick your finger and fling it in. You could like reach over and prick your finger on his tooth.
My rings and stuff.
Or maybe I'll
Well,
use one of my
too bad
swords,
it's not one of the smaller animals. but-
like maybe
Just
prick
soak it
myself a little and then put the sword in with blood on the tip.
Okay. Oh,
And-
just the tip.
I'm just glad you're not on camera right now.
I don't think she would have made it with us last weekend.
No, I don't know.
Playing illustrations, definitely not. I mean, we almost broke Liz.
That was such a good weekend, guys.
We have to do that again.
Yeah.
Sometime.
I'm missing my other cards. I think it's in with my dice.
Just don't forget your first.
Yes, I will remember. I won't forget my first next time.
When she sticks a, so that's your.
So there's a how much damage? It's just
You can prick your finger. It's not gonna.
It's
I mean,
not gonna take damage. Not
no.
even one.
I mean, I don't
Okay.
lose points from I check do my little diabetes check.
Okay.
You can
So-
prick your finger a little bit.
So I
Depends
so yeah,
on how much blood do you want. Do you want to like slice your hand? Do you want to just do like a little drop?
I'm doing a drop for now,
Okay.
and like just kind of make sure that it gets.
In the water.
She's trying to say not to tip.
I'm trying to say anything
I'm
but.
trying to
but-
make sure the blood
Yeah.
from my sword gets in the dragon.
Okay. In the dragon's mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. So you cautiously place the tip of your sword on the dragon's tongue in its mouth, and nothing seems to happen.
Okay, I bring my
I'll just toss my ring in the fountain.
Is that the ring I've identified for you?
Drake, no. It's just
No,
a
I
plain,
have the dragon one.
She has the magical one.
Oh, so that's just a plain ring.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's just got draconic scriptures and images on it. Nothing of significance though. All right, so he's going to sacrifice his ring. He throws it in, and you hear ka-plunk, and it goes down, and now there's a shiny draconic ring in the bottom of the fountain.
I'm watching to see whether the gnome takes the ring.
The gnome.
Wow.
It's shiny.
It is shiny.
Dive into the water, take that. That's totally
Luna, are you going to go after the ring?
The one ring.
No, I'm gonna put my ring.
Okay. You need to make a will check to keep yourself from going after that because it is very shiny.
It is, but that's not like that's
But-
not who I am.
Are you sure?
I think
Every
everyone at
time
this
we come
table
across-
will disagree.
19.
Okay, you abstain from diving in after that ring.
Of course you're gonna go after a
Yes,
ring
but
in
I
a
know
mouth.
it's the ring that they put
Oh,
in
10
there.
minutes
I'm not
later,
gonna
it
chase
disappears.
someone
Okay,
from my parties.
Jamie reaches his hand into the fountain and grabs the ring back.
I take
Okay,
my
so we
ring
need
though.
a sacrifice of some
I
description.
tried.
Would you
What
like
Is your
about-
badger still floating around in that water?
Would you guys like me to read it one more time?
No, I'm going to
Yes,
walk up to the
I want
badger
you to
and just
read
snap
it one
its
more
neck.
time.
You're gonna break it off.
I'm just going to snap
Kill
the
it.
badger's neck.
Oh, the badger.
Yeah, the badger.
Okay.
The giant badger with 10 hit
Yeah,
points.
Drop it back in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna
blood in the water.
kill it and drop it.
There is a dead giant badger floating in the water, and then poof,
It disappears.
it disappears. So you want me to read it for you
it's
one
not
more
a
Yeah,
time?
Read it one more
sacrifice then.
time.
Okay. To reveal the secret behind the gate, a sacrifice it will take. The dragon's mouth, willing to abide, its feast will change the tide.
That'll be perfect.
What have you summoned this
Another
way?
another fluff ball is a little weasel. I'm actually going to take the weasel and
I was going to say, I'm going to take that weasel and shove it into the dragon's mouth.
still alive. Yeah.
Just, maybe it'll eat the weasel
It
instead.
disappeared.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that-
the giant badger.
Each animal will last for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if it eats the
So
weasel.
you're
I've
gonna
got
just
one more.
cram it right in the
Yeah.
mouth.
Head first into the
That's what we
dragon's
did
mouth.
with the other one though.
No,
Yeah,
I
we just-
I did.
Yes.
Yes, but before that, I shoved it up its mouth.
Then
I
he
tried
does
to
the
stuff it.
rod.
You didn't.
Yes,
Oh,
and then I did
God.
the animal in the mouth.
No.
No.
No, you didn't.
I was
No.
trying to.
You
No.
didn't.
I was
No.
trying to.
No.
Well, it didn't
Matter,
happen.
you didn't.
Well,
I like her
don't care.
logic. Doesn't matter. You didn't. Done.
Didn't
Yeah,
happen,
weasel in
so
dragon's
even
mouth.
If you wanted to, it did happen.
Weasel in dragon's mouth. You put it in, and the dragon's mouth clamps down on the weasel, killing it.
I'm so glad I didn't put my hand in there.
Yeah.
And instantly the water turns to a very dark, deep blood red. And
I'll
the
move quick
fountain.
enough to grab something of that.
You want to grab some?
Yeah, vial of it. I just want
Yeah, you got vials on you. So yeah, from earlier, you can take a vial of it. Okay. So vial of fountain blood,
Use the blood.
or well, it's mixed with
Weasel
a.
blood water.
So I mean, this is a lot of blood for just a little weasel. I mean, this is.
Yeah, I mean,
You would assume
the
to be
weasel, the
magical.
weasel had an entirety of one hit
It's
point.
dry-
So
It's draconic blood.
I mean, you didn't even. The poor thing had one hit point.
And you know,
Yeah,
the
and
good
you
one
watch
over
just
there
get
is
eaten by a
eating
dragon.
the draconic blood.
It's from the bag of tricks.
It's turning evil.
It's an endless amount of animals.
Yes. Yep.
3 per long rest.
Yeah, that one. You know.
Well, good doesn't mean nice.
Hang on, hang on.
Very
The
true.
fountain said we needed to do a sacrifice. Killing the giant badger that would not last as a sacrifice.
I have no problems with that. I'm just saying. I find it interesting that you're taking a vial.
As this
Vial of
discussion is
draconic blood.
happening,
I
The
don't know
fountain-
what's draconic blood.
there, where the head is, begins to slide over and reveal a small opening which has a swirling membrane that seems to be right there, just big enough for you to stick maybe your hand in.
Or the rod.
You know, did we ever take care of
You
the
can stick
guardian
the rod
upstairs?
in if you
I'll
want.
stick the
Okay.
rod
That's
in.
how she got her armor.
Can we call it
So-
something else?
So the
Yeah, we
gnome
killed that
jumps
thing.
up and sticks the rod in the hole.
Yeah, that was the day I was at the German car show, and it was really nasty and hot. And I got really.
I climbed up onto
No, the 8th and 9th
the
of
edge of it
August,
and
I
then
was
reached up
going. I
into
was
it.
in.
So she's holding a
I missed
rod
this
in
I'm
a
at
hole.
3 feet. I have enough space to do
It's
that.
gotta be that session because
Enough
I don't
for
remember.
that.
I think that's
Only
the
you
first time I
heard
played
that.
with her.
You're ignoring it.
No, I was smiling.
Okay,
There's a
if-
rod in a hole that's swirling.
I was gonna say, if she's gonna put that in there, I'm putting my shield in front of me just
Okay.
in case it explodes.
I'm
Okay.
Nothing happens,
I'm-
clearly.
Nothing happens.
backing up.
Okay. Yeah, nothing happened. She's holding it there for at least a good minute, and you guys are just standing around, kind of
So
like.
then-
And suddenly a brave little badger
do I
goes
feel
running
magic?
and jumps into the membrane.
Are you gonna send a badger in? Did
Yeah.
you roll a badger?
Yeah, I did.
No freaking
Yeah,
way.
I did.
Oh my gosh.
Another badger? Really?
This is a regular size one though.
That honey
Can
badger.
the badger
can you
use
use
that
that
badger?
bag?
Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
normal.
Rest.
If
Well,
I-
a normal badger.
yeah,
normal
this is the
badger?
normal size one.
Yeah.
How many
So that's his last turn.
How
Um,
many purples
For a
do you
long
get?
rest.
yeah, he has to
3
take
per
one
long
rest.
rest. So it's the last
Okay.
one I get till I long rest again.
So the badger goes in and disappears, and it pokes its head out,
Mhm.
and it goes back in.
All right. Well, I can talk to it now.
Okay.
So what does it tell me it sees on the other side?
An egg.
An egg. Well, I guess we're going to get that.
Do you want me to grab it since I'm up there? Are you going to tell me, or are you going to like shove
There's,
me out of the way?
there's an egg on the other side.
Okay, I'll grab it.
Badger says it's safe. Well,
She
at least-
I
wondered why
take my
said she
rod
was
and
gonna
I
get
push
the
it
ring.
towards.
Well,
Carefully
you
slide
can't
it.
see it.
I know that's why I'm taking.
Well,
the
I can
rod
have
and
the
I'm
I can have
just-
the badger, like if
Push
it
it
can,
out?
roll it toward her.
Okay. So you could have her do that. Okay. All right.
It's
so
supposed to pretty much anything I
out,
want.
out of the hole falls a egg-shaped thing.
gem with a swirling dark mass inside.
Uh-oh.
What happens with the two of them together? Anything?
No, the rod is
I was being
broken,
funny.
so I would assume that you would want to fix it.
Yes, I'm going to fix it. Would you fix it for me? And just I'll,
Yeah, I
I'll
bet
take
you
it back
will.
when you're done though. But please fix it.
Mr. Tentacle fetish over there.
I'm gonna take this moment to.
Do I feel any? Hey, do I
Okay.
feel
So
anything
you're
from
gonna,
the
get
egg?
the, you're gonna get the +1 bonus. Do you want to do the whetstone? You see him doing it?
Yeah.
You sharpen your blade, so you're gonna get a +1 bonus.
Yeah, would you like to summon my blade?
Yeah, right.
You can attempt to sharpen it if you want.
That's right. Everyone who needs one has one.
Yes, we do.
What's that?
Whetstone to sharpen your blades.
Yeah.
What's a blade?
I'll do mine.
Quarterstaff sling.
This is a
I,
blade.
yeah, I can't use metal, so
You're
Is
not
it
having this one
+1?
anyway.
It's the +1 for
Just one.
what?
For combat.
For combat.
Your
Is
your
it
first
for
combat.
damage or whether it hits?
Damage.
Okay.
Because you're sharpening it, so you're gonna deal extra damage.
So can I
Alright.
sharpen the
It hurts more.
ends of my mace?
Sure. Yeah.
Do I
You're gonna sharpen the
sense?
spiky points.
Do I
Yeah.
sense
Yeah.
magic or evil?
Gonna make the
What's that?
Do I sense magic or evil?
Do an Arcana roll, just so I can gauge.
8.
It's pretty.
I'm gonna go read
Do
that
you
lovely
want to
book
look
in the
at this
corner.
and see if you can see magic? Because
Can
I wasn't.
Do I have to roll Arcana for that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what he wants to see.
You have high vast knowledge of the tools and things like that, so you don't need to make a roll.
Perception.
You do know
Do you
that
have perception?
nature.
there is a special metal alloy in here
Do
that
perception to see if you can
is
That
a
would be
combination
investigation,
of
not
True.
perception.
True.
metals and magic. So you
And
need
if you're
a,
sensing magic, it's always arcana. If
Yeah.
it's magic. If you're just trying to tell the like properties of it, then you
Rainforest.
investigate it.
So yeah.
you
You
go
want
to a
magic,
blacksmith
it's arcana.
that
If I want to know
knows
what kind of
the
egg it is,
Yeah,
that's
you
nature.
investigate-
able
or
to-
nature.
Nature.
get
The
the
type of
pieces
egg.
you need to.
Since as I'm seeing this egg get passed around, I'm doing a nature check to see if I know what kind of egg it is.
It is a soul gem.
Oh, it's
You
a
know-
soul gem.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Can I?
I did
I'm
roll a
having
22 for
her-
that nature
can I
check, but
look
it's
at
not
it
an
and
egg.
see if she can see anything more.
Can I roll an Arcana check on see what I can find out about the egg or what I know about the egg?
It's a soul gem.
The soul gem.
You can do
What kind of soul
that
gem
would
we sell
still
to
fall
this
under
guy?
Arcana.
Do I know anything about soldiers? That looks
Oh.
like that.
That's the wrong dice.
Yeah,
Try
you rolled a
again.
d12.
Yeah.
You have to do your
Try again.
D20, hun.
Oh,
That's why I had to check mine. I was like, wait.
I got it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're messing with her dice and now she has
Touch my dice.
Oh,
Oh,
natural
you didn't
one.
touch That one.
It's an egg.
Yep. It's pretty.
You see less than I do.
You don't even know it's
swirly.
What
You might read that book in the corner.
would I know? Would
Good
I
thing I'm
know?
holding the egg.
Your thing walked on me.
I know your question. Give me just a moment. So it's you just read the same.
Is it draconic though?
Um,
The rest of the book.
it's actually written in common.
So the whole book is written in common.
You can only see the front. If you pick it up, you know that it's gonna
And I already told you that.
because it's moist.
The
What's
towelette.
its fishy?
Okay, so you want to know if you know anything about soul gems.
Soul gems.
So the only soul gem that you know of having your kind of draconic background in dealing with the situations is that soul gems, some soul gems are used to control a Dracolith.
I knew it had something to do with it. And actually, for me, I was going to pick up the egg.
Because
Being the nature expert, still thinking it could be an egg. I rolled a 22 on my Arcana.
what happens is the soul of a dragon is taken and put into this gem. Okay, and then the person that carries it usually has control of it.
Lovely.
But there are instances where the Dracula or whatever.
Isn't a Dracula undead?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Very bad.
So there's, that once the body of the dragon and the soul gem are on the same plane, that the Dracula or the body of the undead dragon will come to life. And with this realization, you guys hear a thunderous boom.
I'm breaking the egg.
Don't.
Of course he is.
Okay.
Is the egg not evil though?
No. No. The thing it controls is evil.
Right. So
If you break it, there's nothing to control it.
but
If
we're
you
not
break the
controlling
egg-
it anyway.
If you
Whoever
break-
holds the soul
if you-
gem controls the Dracolich.
Oh, okay.
You break the soul gem,
do not
no one
break
controls
it.
the
Do not
Dracolich.
break it.
Well,
And that's a lot worse.
Would be to put it back.
Yes.
Well, no, because if someone's got it, they control this dragon,
That's the hope. Yeah.
basically.
But you put it back.
Apparently.
Well, I rolled a 22 on my Arcana, so at this point I'm thinking I would know that. But some miracle of medicine. I rolled a natural 20, so.
So she has control of the dragon, basically.
Okay.
If she's holding it.
She took the egg
if
back
that's
and is
what it
holding
is,
it.
that
Yeah.
is
So
If that's what it's being used for, yes.
But
That's what she knows.
but
of.
smashing that takes away the
Uh,
controller.
it depends whether she tells everyone else.
Yeah,
It also
I would especially tell him if he tries to break it.
But
Yeah,
Are
don't.
you gonna
soul
tell
gems
me
could
'cause
be
I'm
used to
holding?
capture
What are you
other
telling
souls,
me?
Don't
not
break it.
necessarily
I'm
bad.
telling
Why can't I break
everyone.
it?
I'm telling
Control someone.
everyone.
It depends on the
It's
the
co-
gem
The
itself.
soul,
So
the soul
this
gem
one-
controls the Dracolich.
Specifically,
If you break
is a
the soul
dragon.
gem,
We
you
know
don't
that.
control the
Or do we
Dracolich.
just know
It
it's a
controls
soul
itself.
gem?
You know
Well,
it's a
I'm
soul
gonna
gem,
hold on
and
to it.
that's what she knows of soul gems.
So this
And
One
I
may
happen to
not
know have that
necessarily
knowledge
control the
somehow
dragon.
too.
It may not. It
Having,
may or may not.
having
How
rolled
can
the
I
natural
find
20,
out?
I'm guessing I know the same thing somehow.
Yeah.
Which is that this thing controls the dragon. You break it, you don't control the dragon.
no,
Also-
it can control any soul. It's a soul gem. It's not necessarily always dragons. That's what
This
he
one
was
is
just telling me.
yeah, but this one is since we just heard the thunderous roar.
Like I said,
Well, it
You
was
know-
a boom,
you
right?
know
Was
that
it a
the-
roar?
that if the soul gem is not on the same plane,
We put it back in the hole. The Dracolich will go back to sleep.
whatever, they have to be on the same plane in order for them for the
Dracolich
undead.
should be awake.
So, what did we hear? A boom or a roar?
You hear rumbling, a roar.
Yeah, so they woke up.
Put it back.
So
Put
hang
it
on.
back.
What you're telling me is that little hole that's there is another plane of existence.
Can we move the thing back over to stop it?
In your head.
Put the
Like,
egg
can I
back in.
fit in this
No,
hole?
can we give it another
No.
sacrifice?
Not
No,
quite so
that's
big.
not what. You'd have to put the egg. You'd have to put the soul gem back in.
That's fine. That's not what I'm asking. Can we
You would-
get the dragon to go back over the plane and block it?
maybe.
It doesn't matter.
The dragon head,
The
and you get it
statue.
to move back over and
doesn't-
block it.
It doesn't matter. If that
Well,
gem is on the same plane as whatever the heck that thing is, we may very well be in trouble.
when you turn back to look, the dragon's head has already moved over the hole,
Okay.
and the fountain is water again.
What about his vial? Is your vial still?
I have a vial of watery blood, something or other. I'm not sure what it is.
Is the water? What's
I'm gonna
the?
take out that vial.
It looks bloody, like blood, watered down blood.
You want to drink?
Just a sip.
Maybe
Oh.
put a drop on the egg
Here,
and see what happens.
I'm just curious. Let me see the soul gem real quick.
Mm,
Just let me try something. Technically, it may work.
Do we know if it's
What do you
dragon
want me
soul
to
gem or
try?
not?
I'm gonna
yeah.
try to
From
put it in
his
my bag
nature
of tricks.
check of the soul
Technically, the
gem,
bag of tricks
do we
is
know
a separate place.
whether it's
But I have
dragon or
this.
not? I mean, we
That's
hear a
just a
roar
deck
and
of
everything, it could be
illusions.
anything.
But the
Either one of
animals
those
have to
two
come from
could
somewhere.
probably atone themselves
And
to it
I
and
put the
find out,
graboid egg in there safely.
but it would take
and
a
that-
little bit of time.
but
Right,
we could
because
try.
it's the
To find
bag
out
of
whether
tricks.
it is a dragon or not.
Yeah.
Well, why don't one of you attune to that and find out whether it's actually a dragon that we're fighting? And if it is, let's go kill a dragon.
The
Okay.
door
You
were
thing
hunting
closed
dragons.
over. We don't know.
I'm hunting a specific dragon.
Well,
No,
I'm
wait,
happy to hunt all dragons. Let's go.
Actually, wait. They wouldn't know about that. Never mind. Forget.
I
They went. Nobody
I
knows about that. I don't
His idea.
trust these guys yet.
I'm going to try putting the soul gem in the bag of tricks to see if it does anything. Because the bag of tricks
with
is
the
separate.
egg, with the graboid egg.
Because technically,
You said your graboid eggs in the
technically,
bag.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I figured to keep it warm because of all the fluff. Because the fluffs, it must be a separate place because things come out of it.
Yeah.
So it was an attempt anyway. It may not work, but we'll
Okay.
try.
Yeah, but I'm gonna think he's trying to cheat me. I don't know if I'm gonna give it to him.
So you put it in there.
Just to see.
She hasn't
decided-
given
I
it.
haven't said I was
Either
gonna
way,
give it
I'm
to
going to
him.
summon my sword. I'm going to raise my shield. And I'm going to head towards whatever this was that roared.
Okay.
You mean the one that in the plane?
Well, it echoes throughout the place.
I'm going to
Oh,
follow
I
this
think
It's
echo.
downstairs probably.
Oh, okay,
I don't-
that's what I
I'm
was
just
trying
going
to
to
figure
follow the
out.
echoing. I have holes in walls. I will follow the echoing.
So as long as the egg is separate from
Love
the
it.
dragon,
Where am I
all is
heading?
fine.
Back and forth.
Oh no, because I'd attune
Yeah, but
to
don't
it
I have control
eventually.
of the dragon now?
Technically,
Technically, I control
But
it.
either way,
Okay,
but we can
so
put it back to
if
sleep
you're
if
doing
it's
that,
like the egg.
why don't
away.
you go into the big room there?
We could, but I could just have
Okay,
control
so I
of it.
follow,
my lovely winged person is in this room here now.
And
Bust
you're gonna
through another
follow.
wall.
and I follow him because of something.
Of course you do. Your husband, right?
Keep track of him, make sure he doesn't cause trouble.
Or help.
Bloody hell.
Or help clean up the mess when he does.
I thought you
I
were.
might as well
Jay,
go to.
You lot were
I'm
arguing
just
over
gonna
the
go with you
egg.
two.
Yeah, but I was.
I've walked off while you lot are arguing over this egg.
Yeah.
I'm
Doing-
gone while you lot are
doing
arguing
so
over
rolling
whether
my
you want to
eyes.
put the egg back or not.
Here we go again.
Very good. I'm trying to. I just want that egg put back somewhere. I'm just like, give it to him. I don't know.
It's up to the gnome. She's the one
Well,
holding the
I
egg.
Get
I
it
mean,
from
you
her
could
from
hold on to
patch,
it for
but-
now and then maybe try it later
I'm
if you
gonna
run into
Try to
something.
grab it from her so I can give it to her.
Okay, so you can either do a strength or sleight of hand.
Strength is better. I have. So what, I would roll and then add my modifier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, you would.
And
Do
then
what you
you're also going to roll and add your
That's
strength.
not very good.
That's not good.
Yeah,
It's
it's not gonna
six.
happen.
Well, unless
What'd
she's
you roll?
rolled.
7.
Oh!
What's your strength?
I had a 4 plus a 3.
That's 7 total.
Yeah.
Then you beat her. Because you have 3 plus 5.
No, 3.
Plus
No,
3.
that's a 3.
But you have plus 5 because strength is one of your
Oh,
proficiencies.
yeah.
Ah,
So you rolled an 8. So she actually wins.
You losing. Bye.
Their hair pulling.
I rolled
Do you
a
want to be
3,
here for
and then
Well,
I
you
got
would see it anyway. You're
Rob,
gone.
Rob.
Voice room.
Oh,
What-
you
Pillow
weird.
fight.
And
It's a
then
So
pillow
what am I
fight.
doing, Josh? You said
We
which
get
one
over
am I
it.
rolling?
Well, no, it's
What was
It's
everyone
three
roll?
plus
How
two.
many
I don't
rolls?
want to see anybody.
five.
get
That's why
hurt
you have a
so
plus
much.
five.
Oh,
Strength,
yeah, unfortunately,
because
my
you're a
doing
fighter,
over
you have
next.
proficiency
I
in
feel like
strength.
they're safer than
So you
what
add
we're
plus
having.
2 to
Oh,
what would
but
normally be your bonus.
Okay,
I'm
so
hunting
yes, I
a
did.
dragon.
She beat you.
4, 5, 6. But it says +1. Would that be 7?
That's 7, and she
Seven,
rolled an
yeah,
8, so,
sure.
I got 8.
so she won.
It's a slow motion pillow
Bullshit.
fight.
So I put it in.
Wow.
The,
I don't trust
And,
people. I think she's trying to cheat me.
Okay.
does anything happen? Does the noise stop?
Read my thing. I'm playing my character.
Nothing.
Yeah,
It
you're
seems to
right.
go dead quiet for
See?
the moment.
There. See, it worked.
I want my egg back.
She's throwing a tantrum
No.
over here.
Do I see the
Do you want
undead dragon fall
Aim
to
to
attack
wake
dead?
up again.
Are you gonna fight him for it?
You don't see anything in that room.
She'll turn into a bear and it won't go
And the
anywhere.
roaring has stopped.
Yeah.
No.
There's
The roaring and everything has stopped.
I'm gonna be like,
Darn it.
This is actually my second.
But
I
he
went
doesn't
tried
know.
to
He's
grab
in a
something
different
from
room.
her
He doesn't
last
know what's
time
happening on our end.
But
Nope,
it's,
I have no idea
the
why the
noise
roaring
stopped,
stopped.
so he gets discouraged and just like, because he was following the sounds.
I was hunting.
Yeah, I figured
I
that
want my
the footballs
stone
will
back.
keep
They
the
took it on
graboid
me.
egg warm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So,
Every time you reach in, that egg's nice and warm.
yeah. Plus, my body heat against that bag all the time.
Exactly.
It transforms
You
with
still
me.
have one in your
Mine
pack.
sat in a box,
In a box in your
wrapped up in a box in my pack.
Yeah,
At the
mine's
bottom of
warmer.
my pack, mind you.
and you haven't bothered it yet.
Nope, I haven't
See?
done nothing.
I've been leaving it alone. It's just been in there.
I think we need to have the stone back and try to kill this dragon. I think
For
that we
what
need it back
purpose?
because
I
this is
love
our
how
task,
everyone assumes.
or whatever it is.
I
I'm
was
not
told it was a
assuming it's a
dragon.
dragon. I'm
Apostle
assuming that
Jacob
whatever
Lich.
the
What do we?
whatever
I don't care
soul
what it
in the
is.
egg.
This is our goal: is to come down and take care of things, and you're just putting it away to stop, but that's not stopping the problem. We told her
Well, we
we
don't.
were going to take care of the problem,
I,
so
I
I
have
want
a
the egg back.
I have a very
Maybe
distinct
we
feeling with
finish
that 22
exploring
arcana
before
roll
we go
that
waking things
I
up
know
with
enough to
that.
know that this party at our current abilities would not be able to handle a Draco Lich.
Why don't we just continue?
But the egg has control.
Actually,
The egg has
There's
We
control.
don't know it's a Draco Lich.
there's
though.
a couple ways that you can get rid of a Dracolich. Real
Yeah.
easy, without
take
even
it head
fighting
on.
it.
Okay.
And
Would
It's
I
a
know?
dragon. I take it head on.
Would I know?
Well, I've already given you the clue of how you could do that.
But I still think that we can control it if I have it, and I think we need to take care of it. This is what we're here for.
Can I make a suggestion that we bring this rod? It's gonna definitely need some enchanting help. Maybe we can see the hag and see if she's able to help us with that. I won't be able to repair it myself.
I have arcane recovery on mine.
With the rubble.
That rubble over there.
Yeah, that rubble over
So
there.
what
That-
does it need
that
work
one,
on?
right?
Because I have
That
arcane
one. I'm
recovery.
just gonna start
Well, what
clearing
else
it
does
out
it
of the
need?
way.
Like,
Because
I
they're
guess.
debating.
As they're all debating
Use a
again.
master enchanter
I'm hunting.
to help while I'm
Yeah, you.
repairing it.
So mine
I
probably
would
won't
check
be
it
enough.
out, but I'm keeping my eyes
I'm
on
not sure we
Luna
got
over here.
So you're checking out this one?
No. Hi.
Oh, that one. Oh, I see what. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's one.
She
Line
knows
of
I'm
sight.
hunting something.
I'm keeping you in my line of sight. Keeping you in my line of sight and keeping other things in my line of sight.
Oh, I don't actually have to kill. I could just Eldritch Blast it all out of my way. It's all force damage.
So
Now, is your Eldritch Blast? Did you upgrade that to where you can add your Charisma modifier?
No, because
Question
I don't
for you.
really use magic. All that
Oh
much.
yeah,
Where
yeah,
is
yeah,
this-
that's
is
right.
this here?
I did that with my Warlock.
Is this going?
Yep, right there, perfect.
question for the staff he's trying to work. I have arcane recovery. Is that enough to help him fix it?
No, it actually has to be mended.
Mend him. Okay, I'm just asking
Yep,
because I
yep.
wasn't sure and
Nope.
we were talking. So should he's continuing, but should we split up and get that fixed? Because I'm wondering if it's something that's going to be helpful for us.
What do you guys think?
Splitting the party always works.
For somebody.
Until somebody dies.
Everything works until someone dies. I mean,
Do you remember when that poor girl got killed?
I have no idea what you're talking about right
No,
now.
not at all. He has no clue.
And actually, honestly, I have no idea because I've never guessed.
That's right. She was
What
so
you all
sad.
don't know is that my brother
Okay.
happened to
Brother
stay
killed
around.
somebody?
Yeah,
So,
she attacked him
you know,
But then
you
got
know-
killed.
Fucking murder.
And
in
then
front
cried.
of the nose.
I was gonna die.
She-
The
she's
nose
never
watched
come
me
back
kill
since.
her.
She cried for us.
In
Yeah.
real life. In real life.
And then she has, yeah, and she's not ever returned to this table since.
Does not return to the floor.
but she hasn't listened to what
True. I mean,
You warned her.
Why'd she attack you?
She blew up a bookcase on me, and I was a high elf at this point, and she's a drow. Well, there's already mass history there that we all hate each other. And then she blew up a bookcase without even warning me. I'm stood there going through this bookcase, she blows it up.
Well, also she wanted to draw her sword
Yeah, and
instead of
then-
her dagger, and I said, if you draw your sword, you're going to be at disadvantage. But if you draw your dagger, you'll be fine. She draws her sword.
I didn't left her alone. I went to just kill her in one hit and missed. I missed epically
Yeah.
on my first attack.
She could have come back with a vengeance,
Yes.
but
Or she could have just let it go. But she didn't. She attacked me back. So I was like, oh, she's actually attacking. Let's go.
And I was like, not in it. Doo-doo-doo.
So I
yeah,
one hit
the
her.
gnome sitting on the stairs watching this is like, okay, when can I loot the body?
But I one hit her and
Which,
put her
no,
down.
no, which body do I get to loot?
Yeah.
Says I'm just stood there. I'm
No,
like,
I didn't know about any.
That battle's
And I-
technically
I watched
gone
her,
either
like,
way.
Do you have a problem if I kill her? She's like, no. I was like, slit her throat. Just straight up there.
And the other guy hasn't
And then
joined us
she
for a
went to
while
the
either,
body.
the other druid.
You want to
I
share with
wasn't
me?
diluting the body or nothing.
That's
I
not
was just
true.
killing.
No. You said
I
want
protected
half
him
of
from-
everything.
No,
Yeah,
only
yeah.
half the gold.
From the SS.
Yeah, but then
Because
he
she went
changed
to, I didn't loot
characters.
the body. I'd have just left it be
Yeah.
as a kill.
Something, I don't know.
No, he changed characters.
Because I'm
So
He
assassin,
did after-
I'm-
after
then we
that.
didn't have to worry about it.
But she went to loot the body. I was
He
like,
was a
okay, if you're
drow
going to
too.
loot the body,
Yeah.
then I want half the
And
coins.
So this
Oh, druid.
And then I became friends.
Gabriel.
Could be. Nobody knows who he is. He went off on a.
Do we have
guild
any
mission.
viewers today?
He left the campaign and is
we're
currently
watching
actively
myself,
hunting
but
a
it
guild
doesn't
mission.
show
He's
like
part of a
certain
guild.
devices. It
Oh,
won't
They
show up on
pulled
here.
him back
Nate
to
with us
take
tonight?
on
No,
High priority
unfortunately
target.
not. He's visiting
Okay.
family.
Assassin.
I did message him
Hey,
earlier. I
really
didn't
well
know he was
done.
out of town.
And sometimes he just
Nate.
does it for free.
I said we all of us
Yeah, we
missed the
miss
Firebird.
Yeah.
So-
So, do we want
So,
to split up or
I
no?
think we should, and we should get this because I feel like it could be important.
Alright,
So who's going with who?
I'm going up.
Him and I are going up.
Okay,
Is anyone coming with us?
I'll go up with you guys.
Who's going where? I lost track.
So we're gonna go through that hole.
You're through here.
Well, we're just
Through the
gonna.
hole.
I'm looking and seeing what's
You said
there.
you're going up, Jamie?
I'm
You can
gonna.
put yourselves on the stairs.
Azulvar is gonna go with Luna and what's your character?
Hoopar.
Well,
Popeye. Pop.
You're Popeye.
you need some tassels.
D-U-P-B-A-R.
That's your friend over
Oh,
there.
Goodbye.
Josh, you need to get him on camera.
Did you seriously look up that name?
Get the tassels out. I know, yeah.
Did you seriously look up that name?
It's
This is the
Purple
kind of fun
don't
we
really
have
have
here at
proper
Vermont
names.
Gaming Academy.
so I rolled something random.
You're,
for-
oh, you're
What's
you're
Purple.
full.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
does it normally have?
Although you generally don't know that because I usually do keep myself like king size
Okay.
because I can disguise myself
So what are
Okay,
you
so-
supposed to be?
and then I can turn into animals.
A furbolg.
Okay, so
It's
if
a
you're an
nature
animal, you
creature.
make yourself look like a human.
They're
When I'm not an
interchangeable,
animal, I'm-
basically.
I generally look
They're a
human.
hairy
Okay.
human hybrid type thing.
So they're all
Hagrid.
going there.
Yeah, he is Hagrid.
Not according to
Pretty much what Hagrid is. Yeah, it's pretty
Just
close.
go in there, just be like,
I don't know. I was.
Down where
like
her
the
don't
night
tell
at the
me
rock
what
night.
He's in this book.
She's like, what's wrong with you? Yeah. No, she's used to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's used to you?
Chloe. I
There-
said we should go in there and do
I'm
the night
actually
at the
watching a
Roxbury. She's
D&D
been like,
stream that
Oh,
has
how
like
long
three
is it?
furballs
My lovely rose.
already.
sorry.
Well, one of the things like
Just out
if
of
you're playing
curiosity.
like a druid or a cleric,
That,
This is
yeah,
one of the,
wait, wait.
this is one of the few
I
reasons
heard
they
it
give
before, I
us
wanna
plus
have
two
Because
wisdom.
I'm here, so I can.
And wisdom is important to.
There is.
Well, I'm kind of
One is
just
the
like
party
this
that
looking
hits
both ways.
Okay, so to your
And I
right,
found
you
I
can
actually
see
found this
that,
thing that's extended
there,
peaks.
there
And
was
he
a
approved the
corner
one
that
that's
from
really
the
purple.
ceiling
It's
is
pretty
really
good.
clearly collapsed. And in one of the corners is a pod of mushrooms. And to your left, you see a very narrow hallway,
Is that a pot of mushrooms?
like a pod,
Oh, a pod
a
of mushrooms.
cluster maybe.
Oh, I thought you
Be
said a
better.
pot of mushrooms.
A
I was
pot.
like, what? Okay, so
Party in the dungeon.
can I dig?
Yeah.
Can I dig through the rubble to see if there's anything there?
You got your glow sticks in the car still?
Yes, I do.
Yes!
No,
Oh,
red car.
Yeah, glow stick in
Red
that
car.
one.
Car. I always have a glow stick in the car.
Darn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna dig through the rubble to see if there's any. I'm not really worried about mushrooms.
Okay.
Okay, so they're over there, and we're that way. What are we doing?
Yeah, we're going up to the inn.
Digging through.
All right.
Okay.
Sure, we can dig
I
through
think
the rubble to see if
This
there's
is
anything
this is our
buried in the
inn
rubble.
for the moment.
Oh wait, we're
You make
going
a
to the
nice little
inn.
wall.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize we were going to the inn. No, I wanted to go to the.
You want to go with them
You
then?
change your mind.
Halfway
Yeah,
through,
so,
you're just
so
gonna change
listen,
your
we're
mind.
going down the hallway and going through the hole he went through. We're gonna.
Yeah, no, I said we're going upstairs. It's just,
Okay.
this is what we were using for our
For upstairs,
upstairs.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are sorting through the rubble.
Yep.
You guys get upstairs, and you see the missus, and the husband's up, and he's moving about. He's looking a lot better.
After you dropped him.
Oh, she said put him down.
He
I was
doesn't.
startled.
He
I
doesn't.
think dropped him.
He doesn't recollect. He asks how things are going, and he offers you guys some beverages of sorts and maybe something to eat.
Now, besides the
Okay,
hag,
so
is
not
there
to tell the
actually any
husband
like
that the wife is happy.
proper enchanter or wizard or anything like that
Knowing
in
you're
this
north, I would've
town?
told you specifically never
Not
say
in this
that she's a
specific
hag.
area. That
So
you
just
know.
her.
Right.
What we really need is a bag of holding.
Yeah. Don't really
What
want
we
that
really
show going on now. She might try and kill us all.
So we're gonna.
Or Hewer's Handy Haversack.
Okay. Yeah, because she comes over to you and she serves you guys normally, and so yeah, she says, give me 5-10 minutes, and I'll be right here. She goes over and talks to her husband. He mills around for a bit, and then he goes into the back room, and she comes back over to the table, and she says, "Okay, what can I help you with?" And she looks at it and she goes, "My, I haven't seen one of these in years. Where did you guys found this down there? Wow, this is amazing. It's a bit broken though. It's not going to work properly."
Please.
Well, I would
Pretty
need.
please.
Is this the gnome?
I mean, after
That would be charisma check, please.
I'll ask you a question afterward. If
Yeah.
19. Hold on.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
okay.
21.
She
21.
charmed it. She
You're,
charmed
you're
her.
good. Yeah. So she looks at your sad, pouty face and she says, "How can I resist a face like that?"
It looks so delicious. Wait, she's
I'm
a
a
hag.
cutie patootie. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at those shiny buns. Look at it. It's a shiny plastic cup.
Yeah, I see that.
I'll be back.
Of course you would pick that.
I'll be back while they're
Well,
doing
yeah.
their inexperience.
The less she's wearing, the better.
Aw, it doesn't sound
Behave.
anything like you.
No, not at all.
You
For
need to be wearing this.
druids and
I have
clerics,
issues. Yes, I do. What's that?
for clerics and druids, do you allow switching of spells after a long rest?
Yes.
Because you access it. I don't have like
Yes.
a book.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, hey, God, can I do this today?
Yeah.
Well, after a long rest, I can help with mending too, because I can switch over
Okay.
to mending
I don't know.
if it's needed. She may already have
Well,
it.
she definitely knows how to work on this thing. She says it would take a few days for her to, but she needs
You need to put it in order.
4 silver pieces, 3 copper, and a gold.
Does he just have to do it?
We've got all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to give that to offer it to her? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. So she says, okay, it'll take me a few days to work on this. You can check back with me, and I'll do it, but I got to do it in secret because I don't want my husband to really know. All right. So she has the rod.
Yeah, actually, I was having fun with this one too because I'm doing a paladin.
Yeah.
I decided to give him a criminal background. And so
Does he
so I'm
hide
actually,
it from
Oh, you go home?
well, he's CG.
Before I
Okay.
forget.
So the way I
Zoe said
played
she
it or
likes
wrote
comic
it,
books
like
here.
I've been writing his background.
Yeah.
He killed his
Yeah,
Zentarum
I did.
lord
So yeah, she was like,
while
Mommy,
rescuing.
will you remember to
slaves.
ask about my
So he's a
Oh.
criminal
I was
to the
like,
Zentarum.
Okay.
Sure,
So
sure,
he's
why not?
actually like a good criminal kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm on
yeah.
it. I'm
I
on
almost
it.
forgot
He's
till she came out
perceived
with that thing. I
bad
was
by
like,
others,
oh,
by
good thing
certain
I asked
groups.
Zoe
So that
about
fits
it.
the criminal
Okay, yeah,
background.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's why
I'm on it.
he does
I got
the
this.
free. I gave him the freedom personality trait. Where,
Yeah,
people aren't meant to be chained.
my character for Thursday night,
Well, that actually reminds me too. There should be something here for me too from Kate.
Not just one phone.
So I did.
Well, I'm here and I'm thinking about it.
his special gem hammer session, and
I was with my mom's house, but they've got
and I played Dragonborn Warlock. Never played a Warlock, so I was trying to figure out. Dragonborns are usually either fully good or fully evil.
Oh, those cards.
There's no in between, but the whole Warlock class is like, do I want to lean for the bad side? Do I want to lean for the good side?
Yeah.
So I kind of put it in the middle so I could go either
Oh,
way.
Dragonborn can't be neutral.
Oh, they can.
They can, but they like.
If you ever like, they changed one of the things, the big things they changed in fifth edition, is that nothing is really ever purely evil or purely good
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah,
So even like technically out there, especially with Dragonborn, you could actually be a gold Dragonborn that's chaotic evil. You can't.
That wasn't
We're
in
gonna do
there.
a quick potty break.
So we're shutting this off for a minute.
No, I'm gonna leave it on.
So yeah, so it's like now you can
We
poison
got
her.
like
And it's not.
45 minutes to go.
Well, one of the fix the reasoning that your character is doing it, it's not considered evil anymore. In older editions, it was an evil act to poison something. No longer bad to use necromancy. Not purely evil. It's considered so not ideal.
Yeah.
Not a widely accepted practice in society to still be necromantic. But
Yeah.
Are you on? Are you guys playing this?
yeah, we're playing fifth. I'm just was explaining to her that.
No, I wasn't. You guys
So
were on
that, yeah,
fifth.
you can, because it used to be the color of the dragon decide whether it was a good or bad dragon.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know, like, if they've changed anything as far as the dragons that present themselves in the actual modules, like the real dragons. But a lot of, like, I've seen a lot of changes in, like giants. Giants were another one of those things where certain types of giants were always bad, and other certain types of giants were always good. But in on a Wednesday night game that I run, we've been doing Star King of Thunder, and we've actually run into two good giants that would normally be evil giants.
Oh,
Is he still following you guys' party? When I was in there before you guys, before I went and watched TV the other day, you had a giant. They had a giant.
They have the giants with them, yes.
The giant's still with them.
Yes.
What
yes,
about
yes.
the little Zippy's little friend?
Oh no,
She's
she
still there?
she permanently died.
Oh, she permanently died.
Oh yeah,
You guys find each other?
no, well, she got killed. Yeah, like in here. Yeah, like cloud giants were pretty much neutral.
Sorry.
Anthony's back there. I don't
This
want
was
to scare him.
the cloud giant.
Oh, there he is.
So this one is chaotic good,
I didn't want to scare you. I didn't need a minute.
I wasn't even. I was like,
neutral
and I
good.
was like,
And the one that's helping them right now,
oh yeah, one.
where is he in here? Da, 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 da.
It is what it is. No, whatever. Good stuff. I'll text it. Yep.
I don't think I need this page anymore.
Just casually open.
Orange dry. You like dry stuff?
You should be like moist. No.
No, she likes dry.
Dry. Moist.
Why would
and
you want
wet
it
and
dry?
No, water is better.
Yeah,
I
like
know, that's what I'm
Definitely
saying.
the one that's with the party right now is a frost giant. Frost giants are usually
Water
that
is
guy.
always better.
But he's chaotic good.
I don't think there's normally a time.
Yeah,
when it
he's-
goes the other way.
He doesn't like
Never.
humans though. Apparently, he has a weapon that
Just humans or humanoid?
for humans because it's 3d12 against anything, but 5d12 against humans. His weapon.
Why did I agree to work for Cindy this week?
So there is one up against barbarians, and the barbarians had like 90 hit points, and he did 2 crits and
Yeah, that's what
destroyed them.
Hmm?
So 5d12 max is 60, plus the average of 39, plus 7. It's over 100 points of damage. 90 something points of damage in one hit, so he just goes flat. Oh, it's dead.
Did your tabaxi get sat on again?
No, this time the Boxy
I cannot wait. I think that is absolutely hilarious that the giant, like, he is like the giant magnet. I'm gonna fall on
He's
your
the
ass.
giant butt magnet.
Anybody want water?
He's been fallen on by 2 separate giants.
Water would be nice.
Because he keeps getting behind them to attack them and doesn't realize, you know, things
That
fall.
says that I shouldn't like this. Because it's
It's dry.
dry. I should like
And not wet.
moist. Weather is better.
It's not greasy anymore.
Yeah, I thought that was it. And then like, it even like,
we'll have to come up with something else.
it wasn't an intentional that he killed the Lord. He was just trying to free the people. So
Right.
he even took up devotion as the paladin path. So I just thought that was an interesting way to go.
Thank you.
It's amazing right now.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just a fun idea.
Oh, it's a good time. Yes.
Bring this to any of these so I can look at it tomorrow while you're at work.
Okay.
Rob, I think your hypothesis is a little off.
On what?
I don't think I'll be up for all hours tonight.
Yeah.
All the what?
I slept for 12 hours, got up for 2, and slept for another 3, and then he woke me up.
Wow.
He's like, "You won't sleep tonight." I don't know. Yesterday, between the people at work and him, people at work were like, "Are you okay?" At like 2:30, I'm like, "I'm feeling off. Like I can't say what it is." I get on the phone with him. He goes, "Are you okay? You sound really off."
He's waving hello.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. She's licking her butt. He sent me that picture, and I was like, "She sent that's
Maybe
an
hello.
FU face." No,
With her
no,
back paw.
that's not a hello. That's a what? Send me that. I'm like, she doesn't want me. Like what? No, I was off, so drained, and so like I slept. I was dozing on the couch at like 8:30 last night. I got up at 10:30 today and was back to sleep by 12.
My sleep pattern's been off too. Well, I was up not just because of Minecraft.
Are you spending way too much time on Minecraft?
Probably,
Jane's like,
yeah.
yes.
On
Yeah,
PC.
what I do is
Great things.
what I do.
Well, I've
is
seen
I-
some of the buildings that he takes pictures of and shows. Yeah.
Yeah, I've always shown you something. It's amazing what people do.
Well, I love this.
Maybe you guys want to
He's
come
got me
join
into
us.
this modded thing, and you can do all these different machines that'll do automatic things for you, that mine for you.
Oh.
There's so much involved in it that I'm all over the place because I got bees, I got the things, and then I got into the engineering and the smelting.
Since you've seen our drawing before, someone actually has offered us used games. Do you think as long as they're in decent shape, that's okay for the drawings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just let people know, you know.
So I mean, they're not going to be. One, he reshrink wrapped the 3 he gave us, and I can just say this.
Yeah.
These 3 are used, but
Right.
and I have another person offering me used ones too. I'm like,
As long as all the pieces are there and it's in great condition, I would say yes.
there's one of them I'm quite tempted to keep just because of it's the legendary villains one.
Plus, they also give us a gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll be in our Carnage draw.
Yes.
I feel like that's a Carnage.
I can't wait.
one.
Yeah, we already booked
That's the
the
one that he grabbed. Well, yeah.
We booked the place to play.
You pause that for a second.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Like, no, I was like, look at
Yeah, after.
games.
But-
I'm like, who the
I feel
heck
like I
sent that
kicked him off
games
somehow.
to some guy?
Well, I gave him that idea and we weren't invited.
An army of specters.
Oh, you're talking about
Usually I
Yeah, I'm trying
My-
not. I'm not trying not to say anything too much on camera. We'll talk to him afterward about it. But
I'm usually a range character. Usually don't.
anyway,
Anywho. All right, everybody done with the potty break? Everyone got refreshments, snacks?
Aye.
So let's jump down while they're upstairs. Let's jump down to you. You go through the rubble pile.
I'm
You don't
helping.
find anything too much of interest that you would want to take with you other than more mushrooms. There's some moss.
some fun guys.
I
What?
would like take a vial of mushrooms and a vial of moss and just put them in the pouch.
Yeah, that wouldn't take long to do.
And then go through the small.
The small passageway.
Can I look for traps as I'm walking through there?
Now, are we waiting up there while she's doing this, or are we headed back down?
You're gonna head back down.
Yeah.
We're on our way.
I would assume that you're already.
Yeah, we'll be on our way back down.
So that specific area there.
Who's gonna listen to the loud crashes?
Yeah.
The open vaping holes. We'll find them.
No, in this group? Oh, yes.
Make you an entryway if you want.
Do you want to do a trap check?
Yes.
Go ahead.
As I walk through.
Give me a nice little roll there.
You happen to say little too.
What's the modifier I'm using with that? Perception, investigation,
Investigation.
10.
A 10. Okay.
You mean before I set them off and walk on them?
yeah.
You want to do check for traps too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't suspect anything.
So I'm rolling
That
perception.
doesn't mean nothing's there.
Investigation.
Actually, in our
Because you're
adventure, they found a
investigating, so you're
they found a wand of secrets, which is handy.
Usually less than I do.
Yeah.
Are you with them too?
Yeah, I'm
She
with,
is.
Yeah.
I'm with them.
Do you want to? Do you want to check for traps?
Sure.
I mean, you see these two like feeling up the walls, and
I'll
they're
check
like,
for-
"Yeah, it's fine." We're
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I'll check. I'll check
I'm
for
going
traps.
first.
Okay, go ahead and do an
I'm
investigation.
going first. She's gonna see a trap just as I go to step on it.
She rolled an 8. So. Investigate is
investigate
8.
plus 2.
So that's a 10.
Same as what I got.
All right, so yeah, you
Everyone
guys,
thinks it's safe.
As I
You
reach
guys
this,
think it's absolutely safe.
as I reach this corner,
Click! No, I'm just
no, I'm going through that wall.
You're just gonna burst through
I'm
the
just
wall
gonna make an entryway through that wall
to the fountain
to
room.
the fountain room.
Okay. Boom.
Uh-oh.
You've done it before. This is like your natural ability
This is what
now.
he does.
Making
I
doorways.
know he's proficient in
Making
no,
doorways.
that's not my method, and I am not good at it.
Your dad just sent that to
As
you.
you guys are making your way down here,
My dad?
and you all look at each other, Gabriel.
I think they're feral and abandoned by their mama. They seem a little bitey and scared, and they don't seem to purr.
It looks like the critters. Remember that movie?
Yes.
I know. Remember we were talking about if they didn't have that musky smell, I'd have awesome as that.
So yeah, I'm just gonna continue walking unless I can make any more investigations for traps as I'm walking along.
Okay. No, it winds around. There doesn't seem to be any traps.
They eat,
Are you following
ticks.
behind?
Yeah.
They eat like
So as you
ungodly
come up there,
ticks at
this
the
will
Maybe one.
And then
that
There.
You'll
the
come
other
to a
one's back
corner
on there.
piece.
This way?
and that corner piece will have that.
Jeez, look at
and
this.
oh yeah, they're also immune.
Thought you said these floors were getting smaller because this is not smaller than
This
the
is
first.
smaller than the first and the
How do you
second.
know?
I don't think this is smaller than the second. This
So
looks,
there's a simple wooden door in front of you.
No, there's not.
This
Okay,
this
there's
way?
not a simple wooden door in front of you
There
anymore.
was.
There might have been a door. I just Spartan kicked it, so. I have a thing
No
against
traps
doors.
in
To
this
enlighten you
narrow
on
way?
this wonderful new invention called a doorknob.
Doesn't like doorknobs.
After
They're
running the
highly
door, I'm gonna
overrated.
pick up the doorknob and hand it to the wife.
Ooh. Okay, you asked for this.
Sorry.
Especially for first year.
I asked for what?
All right, so in this room, there's not a whole lot in here. A few small pieces of furniture. There is a chest of drawers.
I want to check out the drawers.
Okay.
Is she gonna try and get past me? Is she?
She's
Well,
gonna.
Well, I'll ask him what
And
he's
whose
seen.
drawers are you checking
No.
out?
Yeah, you stay right out of my husband's
Oh my goodness.
No, I ask what they see in there, and then maybe see if I can go.
So as I look around the room, I see a chest of drawers. What else is in there?
Just some ramshackle furniture. Nothing of, you know.
I guess I would look at the chest of drawers.
Okay.
Just pull them out.
Are you gonna tell her anything?
Oh yeah, there's chest of drawers and furniture broken.
I'll check it out with. I'll check everything out with
Okay.
them. Everything.
Everyone
Look
in
at
the
that,
room.
man.
Everyone in the room, roll a d20.
Oh,
Oh no.
You're not a
Ten.
Oh, you guys are so worried.
We're still upstairs.
I'm not that mean.
18.
18.
Nice.
What is this for investment?
No, that's probably the order of who's getting what.
nine.
This is the dodge.
Yeah.
You come across that.
Ooh.
A flask of oil.
Oh, oil.
The only useful thing in the room, you guys kind of come up empty-handed.
Have we caught up yet?
She got a bottle
Where
of
that,
oil.
Yeah.
where that fountain is, in that corner of this room,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go through that wall.
You end up going through the membrane?
Well,
No,
to
no,
another-
no, no,
portal to another
To the
plane.
hallway.
Oh, to the hallway.
So they,
Where those stairs are, I'm going through there and
as you
creating.
guys are coming down the stairs,
Right.
here comes Gabriel.
Boom.
Bursts under his head. Okay, so you, Luna, and you.
I didn't know you all were coming back now.
Dexterity checks.
I'm good. I was expecting that, I guess.
That worked.
14. 14.
Okay, that's fine.
19.
You all, Gabriel burst through the door. Ta-da! You gotta come up with some kind of phrase. every
What's your
time you
line
bust.
now? Go ahead.
I'm the juggernaut bitch.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
As long as Kitty is not sitting on the other side, put me through the floor.
That's awesome.
Well, I guess now we have a shortcut to get to them.
Exactly. So you
Yeah,
guys
we
can join
found
them in
you.
the room.
Do we all get a search now, too?
There's nothing else in the room.
Yeah,
No.
they've already looked. And
I
you guys
took
can
the
tell
best
them
stuff.
there's Jack Diddley
I
in this
got
room.
oil.
There's
Is he still holding on to the door handle?
No, I gave the door handle.
He gave me the doorknob.
What's it made of? Is it iron?
Oh, you'll take. Hang on, you'll take the metal, didn't you?
Yeah.
Ooh, this was a useful thing. I have
Ooh.
like.
Now please have the door handle. Thank you.
Would I do have a fire.
It's a
spell.
rare metal
Would-
for whatever
Well,
reason.
as long as that's
They're
just
made out of.
oil, then yeah, it'll light it.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
It's a rare
If you throw the flask
Rare
at somebody,
metal
then you
door
fire
knob.
bolt them.
Yeah. I would. Yeah.
You'd have to smelt it
I like
to figure it out. And no, you
I can set them on fire, too.
Minecraft world.
So
Great
there's
bonfire.
no like secret
Mm,
things or anything along because there might be a doorway, scrape on the floor where a doorway might have opened or anything.
Right.
Oh, really?
Nothing.
I'm gonna double check it.
Can I
But
also
yeah.
then just go back in that room and grab the hinges? Check the, inspect the hinges, see if they're made from the same material?
Yeah, you can inspect them. They are just your standard rusty hinges. You don't know why this doorknob was so special, but you.
You're welcome.
I rolled a natural 20, so you get the rare metal.
You're
For
welcome
the doorknob.
for the doorknob.
Oh, I guess there is a rope in this room if you want to take that too. I know you
What
like
kind of rope?
standard rope, 50 feet.
Sure, I'll take 150
Okay.
feet of rope.
All right, go ahead. I do apologize for that. So yeah,
So, hey, want us to show you where we found that big hole in the going downstairs area?
Big hole.
Yeah, we found a door and we broke it, and there's stairway leading down.
Oh,
I'll go with them.
So as we get to here, I'm going to ask him if it's straightforward.
It is.
I'm going through that wall.
Can you give him
Oh, okay, say your line.
I'm the juggernaut bitch.
There you go. All right. Exploding wall.
Oh, hey, you just
Running
saved us
wall.
10 minutes.
That's quite the hoodie.
And you didn't have to get wet this time.
No girlfriend
I
necessary.
know, I'm gonna wait. till
I was going to say, you can wave as
There you go.
walk
Yeah. Bye, sweetie. Come on, blow your kiss.
We all look that way.
There's a black curtain over there.
There's nobody behind the curtain.
But there is a camera in the toilet.
Oh.
So I guess we're entering the 4th level then.
Okay. I guess that's a good place to stop. And next week, is that good for you next Saturday? Yeah.
Level 4.
Check your calendar, everybody.
I can't do next Saturday.
Okay, careful there, bump.
I have a die
should
under
be
your
back
chair.
the following Saturday, so.
Okay.
You're good.
We'll keep you posted. Also, you can watch the live stream too.
How's my die? Thank you.
Sorry.
Sorry.
If we don't
I have
do
to
next
fill out the
Saturday,
website.
the following would be the first. But the 25th is open as far as we have. Not seen any announcements.
The
I'm good for the next.
The first will be
I
fine.
would have liked to have seen what
unless something changes in my employment status.
Watch the stream. Halloweenville.
And then
how do I get to it? Is there a certain website?
That's a fantastic question.
Are you on Facebook?
Yes.
So you have Beth on Facebook, right?
Yes.
Beth can add you to our group chat, and we will post links and stuff in there.
All right.
and then you
Like I
can
did tonight.
then you
so
can
that
message and say what your character would like to do.
All right.
You could, yeah. You can message Beth
Ooh.
during.
Okay.
There will be a little bit of a delay, but I mean, she can. If you message her, then we can answer questions, whatever.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been our 10th session here at Vermont Gaming Academy. We're having a great time, right, guys?
Yay!
All right.
And there was much rejoicing. Yay!
That was pretty good. I'll take that. So yeah, come on down to Vermont Gaming Academy. Check them out. They've got everything here from retro gaming to virtual reality. We're gonna get these guys into board gaming real soon. You know, we're gonna have a board game day. But they got Pokemon, they got Magic the Gathering, they got Yu-Gi-Oh, everything you possibly think
Final
of.
Fantasy,
Final Fantasy, the card game
awesome
Which-
dice.
is amazing. They have awesome dice. My wife just bought another awesome set. It's not Sparkle Vomit, but it is pretty cool. They got dice. They're getting all your RPG needs. They're anything you want, they can probably get if you just ask. So come on down. $5 if you're a non-member to play with us. If you're a member, it's absolutely free. But please come on down, check them out, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
And now we're offline. Yeah.